Hello everybody, this is Sonya, a bit puffed. Been fishing through stuff here this morning flat out. Lots of old photos and stuff that I was looking at. Took up a lot of me crafting time. But then I found bits and pieces of stuff that I want to, stuff and bits that I'm going to use. Now I've found this. I've got I do have a glue book here. I've done a tiny bit of work in it, but this is actually a craft with me working on journal bits. But this I'll show you in my glue book, if I can get it in the shot there. So this is the first page. Isn't that cool? I love that. And then there's this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. I like them. I did them myself, but I like it. And there's that one there. So these are only put in with a bit of elastic because I wanted to be able to move them if I want to, but I've just put pieces of pages and that in there to decorate things, just to put in my pictures. And I was going through those bits that I've kept apart for my pictures, and I found this and a few other things. And I want to use this because you can use so much different stuff in what you're doing. You know, there's no limit. So this is I can never get this off, can I? I need to put a piece of cling wrap in between the top and the, because otherwise you get a whole heap of stuff dripping here down this side bits. Look at me, isn't that messy? And that's why it won't come unstuck. But really, I don't have time for that today because I've been fiddling around. I like to come in here at 9 o'clock and do some stuff. I have got myself into that sort of routine. But I'm going to use this bit. It's only a bit left. It's going to work. I want to cover this here. Yeah, so I didn't get in here a little bit later today because I was fiddling about doing something else. Probably should have put something under this, shouldn't I? I can wipe it off anyway. We can wipe off the thing. I just wonder if it's going to work, though. That's the only thing. I've been looking to buy some curtains and then I found these in these drawings. I mean, there's pieces I've cut out. Now, whether we'll go forward and use this, we don't know, but we're going to paint it white. We'll give it a bit of a cover because it's too green for what I'm doing, isn't it? It's too green. Way too green. Probably would put in something else, but let me see what it looks like. Oh, just wipe it all up yourself. Okay. So, bit all over higgly-piggly, isn't it? Maybe that'll work though for what I'm going to do. I think it may work if you want to make a pocket. Or so you could also make your own window if you wanted to. If I got a piece of paper here, I just want to put it over something to show you what it looks like, because you can't really tell by that. And I don't want to stick it onto there in case I suppose it's not going to hurt if I sit it there. I don't know yet how that will go. I might just keep colouring it. I think I might just make it white so I can change it to some other colour. Okay, and make it white. And this will make it a bit stiffer too, I think. This saves me cutting it out, doesn't it? Or making my own. But you can make your own. It's curtains and everything. So I just found these bits and pieces today because I was looking through some old paper. A big bag. I didn't realise how much, what size the bag was. I started looking through old papers, then I started looking through old cut out things. So it just started, you know, how you get involved and it just gets out of control, you see. It did with me anyway. So I'm going to just cover that now. I haven't got any cling wrap too handy. It's probably back there behind me somewhere. I'm going to put this aside till it dries. And then we're going to make something out of it directly. I'll sit it there because I don't want it to fall on the floor. It'll get all wipes. They were here. Yes, right, got them. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good day. So far mine's not too bad. Man come and fix my scooter. Oh dear. The poor man came from the city, right? Which the city, we live in country, New South Wales, and he came from near the coast, right? Sydney, this morning, and was out the front. He rang me yesterday and said he'd be here at 9 o'clock. So we got here. I'm breathing in too much air, sorry, it makes me hiccup and stuff, sorry about that. So he come here, and we get up about 7:30, you know. He never mentioned that he could be early, and that would be okay. I mean, it wouldn't worry us, we don't mind. And he was out the front in the car. Don't know how long he'd been sitting out there, the poor man, but he has to go still and travel to another country town, very far away, after he did this. So, and anyway, Jeremy said, you know, we can do that now. You don't have to wait till 9 o'clock. So at 7:30 he started, you know, changed all the battery. He changed the two big batteries that in it, and he gave it a service and everything. So that was good and really good. He was a really nice man. And he had to actually do it out on the concrete in the driveway because we couldn't get him onto the back part that's the cement out the back, concrete, the cement out the back, because the mud from the rain last night, he couldn't get through on the grass. The thing that he had was kept on sinking down into, so we must have had some rain. We had some serious rain. Anyway, so a bit of water. So that's fixed, and that makes me very happy. But the weather's really not good for going anywhere, and I don't really want to go anywhere. It's just that if you want to, you know how it is when when we shut inside, we're not allowed out. It's kind of like that, because Gertie was now what happened to me glue? There it is. Look at that, I haven't put the top in it again. Please don't judge me, ladies. Now, I can see that it's still got a lot of glue in this. But Pam said to me, Pam Elderfield, that was the lady that sent me these. She said that if you don't put your little pin back in there, they get stuck, you see. The thing gets stuck. It goes a little bit hard. So I'm just going to clean that out a bit. Righto. Now, I've got to get back onto a few ideas. Let's turn on this, would be a good idea. Start. Okay. Right, in there. Now, I hope this is going to come out of here. I'm sure it'll be okay. Right, now what am I going to do today? Did I have a plan? I'm thinking I did. I think I do. Righto. Hang on, look, we've got that bit done, and I'm working on that yet. I've got to do something with that. And I have got that one done. Look, I've made mistakes with this stuff, you know, but I don't mind. It's okay. I think it looks fine. It's all in the plan, you know. You've got to have the good with the bad, don't you? I suppose. And I've got, what happened to me thing I had pinned onto there? I did have a booklet pinned on there, didn't I? Oh, must have nicked it off there for something else, did I? No, I don't think I put it anywhere else. What are we doing here? No, I haven't got it there. Did I put it in the front? Nope. Righto. Okay, so I've got this one here on the back page. I'll put it in the back. That other envelope that I made. Set that in there. Righto. What do I do with that book? It must be here somewhere, eh? You couldn't have went too far. Here's another one. I should have it in a certain place, and I probably have, you know, because we will get started in a minute now. You know, I have to get the, what's the name, flowing, everything. It's got to start moving along. I want to make some corners for something. Some corners. Oh, I like that. Now I've got, that's nice, isn't it? It could be a tag or a tuck spot. I think I'm going to have that for a flip over or a tuck. Maybe we should put a tuck on, because there's a flippy doing thing over there. Maybe we could put this in here for a tuck. Looks like it's upside down, doesn't it? But the dragonfly, yeah, it looks like it's upside down, this thing. I'm just going to sit that there. So just it was a tag. Now it's going to be a tuck. Things that I made earlier, you know. I'm sure everybody's got some of those things that you've made. And I'll fix this little glue bloke up. Don't worry about it. It'll work in a minute. I just got to make sure I put this. I've got a little butterfly pin here. This will be nice. Do you think I'll remember to put it on there? You don't know, do you, really? If I remember or not. Got to try and remember that. See, it's not actually running, the glue that's in there. It's a bit sticky. That's why the other won't go down in there, isn't it? Because it's a bit sticky. That's on the sides of it. Come on, get it all off there. Now try it. I should remember to put the little butterfly on. I don't remember to do the other one, so why would that make any difference? We all thought that Sonia had the glue thing fixed, and it will be, as long as I can remember to put this thing in the hole. Look at that, it's going now. It's very good. Here's me thinking that was empty, but it wasn't, because it's halfway. You only need a little bit, don't you? So therefore you're not losing a lot, are you? Now I should have did the corners on that. I'm going to do that. I hope this doesn't get too stuck. Oh crikey. Okay, I mean a couple of years put up there. I like to see where you do real and you and you make mistakes, and you know, well, and I don't take them out. Well, I don't want to, because you know, I like to show to fix things, and I have to do that a bit, don't I? So put some glue back on these parts here. Just check this out and make sure that could be emptied shortly. Although it's only got a bit. Oh well, got a bit, isn't it? Just as long as no glue one's stuck in there. That's what I want to have a look at. There's no gluey bit stuck in there, is there? No. Very good. I'm going to empty that in the bin while I got it off there. Because there could have been a tad of glue on that still. Got him. You don't want to plug up the apparatus, do you? Really? Beautiful gift from a lovely lady. Thank you for that. Now, when I put this here, I want to leave a little bit down the side there so I can use that now for a tuck. Because I need to find something that I can trim with, because I want to do some trimming. Of course we would need to do some trimming. Okay, that's under there, so we'll leave that for the time being. We don't need to do that now. We can just put that there, because we want to make some elements, don't we, to put in the book. Now, the corners I want to make could go on something like this, I guess, and just put two. Just want to show you how to do some corners for your pages, if you feel like that. And then we'll do this envelope one too, probably. It just depends what I get up to, you know. It depends how I go. Right, now I need some corners, so I have made other bits and pieces, as you've seen, like the little tags and the little these little things that didn't go too good because of the glue. I had glue issues with this, didn't I? But I'm going to keep practicing and making them. These ones here work for me really good, so that was a good day. You got to pick your good and your bad days, don't you? So I'll put these back in here, and I'll find something that's. I need something that's a little bit solid, but not too. I suppose I don't want it too dark either. Piece of paper, piece of. Oh, I love the pram. Piece of cardstock. That's not. Is that card? Oh yeah, it is. It's like off a. Well, this would work all right. This is not too hard, is it? I know. I don't need this much. I'll just tear it. This is probably. Oh, there's a piece of card out of one of the thingies. Now, I want to work with a smaller piece of paper so you can understand that I'm going to do that, because I want to just, you don't need a great big piece of paper. Okay, now, the sleeves to get up there out of the way. Right, page. Okay, so here's my page, and I want to have a little thing like that over the end of it, just a corner piece, right? And I'm just going to have to fiddle around with this till I figure out what I think I remember I'm going to do. Hang on. I never even planned what I'm doing in here, because that's what I said, I come in here with that other stuff. Now that's a little bit wider than this ruler, because this ruler is not quite an inch. So this is only 3... It's not quite an inch, okay? It's this far off it. Sorry about that. That's eighths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7/8 or 7.5/8, which is really hard to work that out, isn't it? When you think about it, really hard. Okay, so all you need to do really is make something. I don't know if I like that edge. Oh yes, no, take the one that's a bit. Yeah. All you need to do really is to put it there, right? Let's turn it over this way. This is Sonia's idea. Well, no, not really. If you put that there like that, and you come back here and you turn that there like that, you get it done, don't you? It's done. And whether that's how you make them or not is another thing, but please don't tell me where I can go and find the proper thing, because it doesn't really matter. That's not right. Don't like it. That's not how you do it, is it, Sonia? I don't know how to make them. I've not done one before. I want to make a pointy... No, I don't want that. It's too pointy. We don't want that. It's not right, is it? We need a... Everybody's going, Sonia, don't you know how to do this? No, never done it before. That's what we're doing. We're doing stuff that we've never done before, aren't we? We must have to turn that at that part. That must be a way to do it. It's got to be how you put it to make it. No, look, because you've got this pointy bit out here that we don't need. We don't need all that pointy bit. Okay. I just got nothing, have I? You probably put them, if you put them next to one another. I need another piece of paper. It's not working for me. There it is, look. Well, I'm a silly goose, aren't I? That was really easy. Wait a minute, I've got this other paper over here. I'm going to use that because it's going to give more of an interest to it. Look, now I know how to make them. That was easy. You just have to try, don't you? I'll try and make this straight. I'll line it up with that and that. Come on. Oh, there. Get over there, you. Yeah, so I've had to get up and do the shopping this morning and everything. I know I'm only shopping online. It's really a lot easier now too that I have a list. I can just go to it and mark off what I need, but I'm going to do that. No, we won't do it the other side. I'll just leave it. So, however wide you want this thing to be, your corner, that's what we do, okay? So we're going to put that bit down there like so and come across. And then you want to put this bit down here. And this is huge, isn't it? This is too big, isn't it? This is enormous. It's an enormous one. So you don't want it that big because you're going on this little tiny page. So that's what I did wrong. I cut it too wide for a start. Look at that. That's a good... Actually, it looks quite good. It's covering over my number, but put it down the bottom. I'll put it down the bottom. Okay, and then I'll cut a small one for the top. Because that'll be fun, won't it? Of course. It will be fun. Look at that. How easy was that once I figured out that I was doing it sideways? I was doing it sideways. Hey, look at that. I do like that. That can be, if it's bigger, and it will be in a minute when I do another one, we can put it on, make it for a tuck spot, can't we? You know, you can have some tucks in there. Put some glue. Now, you're putting this on here, you've got to be careful. Got to be careful. You want to put it there. Turn that in. And turn that in. Make sure you put it right to the point of the thing. Oops. Oh dear, tiny bit up further. Oh, come on, Sonya, just move it up a tiny bit if I can. I did it. So that's not going to be a tuck, but it's a good corner thingy. And that, how easy was that? You know, that's just awesome, isn't it? I'm going to cut this across here a bit straighter. Okay. I'll put something on top of that. I'll use this for something else. I'll make something out of it, okay? I'll finish fiddling. It could be a tuck, but not. And now I'm going to put a little one up here because I want to use that one so it can still see me free. All we're doing is strengthening the page and putting something on there for decoration, okay? We're not doing anything that's too scientific. And I don't know why I've got all this glue on this reel. I probably wiped it through something whenever I was fiddling about doing something. Okay, so you just turn that over like so. And then you turn this over here like that. And you have a corner pocket. And I'm going to cut this straight this time, I hope. Just off there. Okay. Now put the corny on like that. Still see me thing. Going to put glue all over it, not using this one for a tuck. Going to make a bigger one. Okay. Have you stopped laughing at me when how bad I mucked that up there? Oh dear, it's terrible when you muck things up. But you know, you have to learn. You have to learn is what I'm always saying. You got to keep going because you need to try. We need to try. I started seeing people that anything I seen that I liked, I think, oh gee, I might have to try doing that. I want to try making that. This is a little bit over here. There we go. Yeah, I've got that and that one. I do like it, don't you think? Now we can cover this with a something. Probably we'll put that on there and make a flippy out thing. We could do that. Come back and turn it into something nice later on. I'm just going to tear it. I am just going to tear it. Because that just fits there just nice, doesn't it? Yep, a bit of ink on that. Suppose I should have put a bit of ink on those little corners too. I was too busy getting into making them though. Don't know where I got this paper from. I think it was in a big book or something that I got somewhere off a sale, or it could have been anything really. Might have been on the front page, in the front page of a book, because sometimes you can get really nice things like that, can't you? More hinging? Oh no, let's just use this one like this, and then we can do something flash with it shortly. I'm going to put big glue on this because we've got bigger space, okay? Bigger space, bigger glue. This is going to have more tucks in it than the other one, isn't it? Because the other one's only little anyway, and mostly for... I'm going to put a thing in this one, and maybe the other one, a little note from the bookmaker to tell you what it is for. Because, like a few people have said, a lot of people don't know what these are for. They just got no idea. They don't know what they're for. If they see you make one, they just don't know what they are for. So, and that makes that a little bit solider too, doesn't it? So that's a bit, we've stuck in there. Okay, now what was I doing? Back here, I might do a pocket now for a corner. I'm doing a corner pocket. Okay, I want to do it on the back of that this yellow thing here. Here, I'm going to make a tuck using this. And if I only take it down that far, is that going to matter? I don't think so. Let's see what happens. We're going to put that there. Because we do have a lot of pages to fill up, don't we? In this one, and they're a lot bigger as well. There we go. I like how that works. Then I can use... What would I use this bit here for? I don't know. I suppose you could use it for writing on if it flips down and you don't actually glue it. What are we going to glue then? Because we're not gluing the pocket either. Let's just glue this back bit then. Let's glue the back bit. Put that down there. Can you see the book now? Let's see, less mean more book. Okay, I can smell me lunch cooking out there. Hubby's making me some curried chicken again. I'd probably have it once a week if if I'm lucky. I mean, he's a good man, that man of mine. He's a really good man. What's today? Thursday. Because I suppose he doesn't mind staying in and he watches a bit of telly and not telly, he goes on YouTube or whatever, watching about gardening and stuff. And so he has something to do. That seems a bit gapey, doesn't it? You know, it doesn't seem... Is that my fault? I don't know. Well, I'm not going to be upset about it, I don't think, because that's going to hold anything, isn't it? It's not coming out. Okay, good. Not as gapey as I thought it was going to be. Rightio. That's good. Now, we can do some... I'll show you how to put these envelopes together, like that. Maybe I could just wait until I get to there. We'll do that. Let's wait till we get to there. Let's go back and start doing some sort of... This one right? Yes. Some sort of embellishing in that through some more things. That'll dry. Hopefully you won't be able to see all that. Another pocket idea or tuck or no. What was I doing? This here. It was up to these parts. Right. Yes. What am I going to do with this? That's what we need. We'll go back here and figure out what to do with this one. Now, I cut out yesterday some of these out of a book that I got. Some of these flowers. Last night I was doing this because these are the colour of the things that I was a bit busy outside there today. The things that people are moving about a bit. These are nice, aren't they? They actually had to pick which sort of picture you wanted the most to put in. Actually, I just want one on the top, don't I? Underneath we can have whatever's needed. Yeah, right. Don't know. I've got this one that I cut from it as well. And I like that. And I have this here that I like that goes along with this too. And what else? So maybe I could do a bit of collage or something on that piece. I like the one that's on there, eh? What do you reckon? I like that one. This is nice too. Yeah. Anyway, we'll work out what we're going to do with this, alright? So, I think that mum just went straight past me again today. Oh, unless of course she's in the driveway. I don't know, keep going. Sometimes he comes in and rides the bike in to the bottom of the step there and gives you the parcel or whatever. I haven't bought anything though because what I bought I've got so far. Actually I did. What am I waiting for now? I can't remember. What was that? Oh, my ruler. I've got a tear ruler. This is actually working really good, this paper to tear. This doesn't need a tear ruler, this one. Working really well. Putting a bit of vintage photo on. So where's the other thing with my vintage photo? There we go. Here it is. Oops. I said I was going to do a bit of decoupaging, but I don't know whether I'm going to do... Oh, I meant collage. I don't know whether I want the full picture or a bit of a picture or what I want here now. You gotta... Layers are good. If you can do some layering, it's a very good idea. I've got here a piece of receipt thing, sort of thing I printed off. I hope I don't destroy this. I'm going to be really upset if I wreck it. I will be very upset if I wreck it. Painstakingly sat here so I can cut them all out and make sure that I didn't have anything all over the place. This is more layering than anything else, okay? More layering than you'd think I'd use the stuff out of the box I got over there that I've already torn, but no, more fun having a tear. I guess tearing it. I didn't even read what this what's the name was for, you know. What is this? Oh, it's not in English. I'm sure it's fine. I hope so. Something off the public domain that I got and printed off. Free printed thing. For ephemera, embellishment things. Can't remember what I typed in now. Sometimes you get lost down this rabbit hole of things, don't you? And you go in to find something and it just is not there. I don't know now what I think about that one. Yes, well, not much learning going on here today. It's just a bit of crafting with me. And that's all right, isn't it? I showed you how to make corner. Did. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just cutting this piece of paper here, okay? Okay, let's see. No, I don't think I want to do that. I'm a little bit put off by the too greenness of that. The too greenness, Sonia. But I do like the yellow bit in the middle, as opposed to this one that hasn't got any on it at all, see? I've been collecting up bits and pieces, numbers, and cutting out numbers and things as well, because I only had a few coloured ones yesterday and now I have more, and I do like them. I do like them. So we have number 8. Number 1 is good. I like that on there. Okay, and what else? This could change dramatically. Yep. There goes all that tearing, doesn't it, down the drain? There goes all the tearing out. Now, I want to put something on here. Wait a minute, sorry about that noise. So I'm going to put a little hole in this. So we can't just sitting there like that, can we? We need a hole in it. Need a hole in there. Right, and in this one. Turn it. Excuse me. Turn the thing around the right way. It'd be a good idea if you turn the thing around the right way, Sonia. I'll do this one in the middle, sort of. Somewhere there in the centre. There we go. Now, I do like the lady sticker on there. Don't you think that looks cool? Now, let's have something like a brad or a paper clip or something interesting on here now. Pins, anything. I've got 3 boxes of goodies here. I should be able to find something to put in it. Okay. A bulb pin. A bulb pin. Oh, a safety pin. What colour bulb pins have I got? I've only got, oh, here I've got a goldish sort of one. I've got a blue one. That's cool. Let's have a look at what we've got under there. How about we put the blue one on? I think so. Right. That's a bit, it's a little bit bright, but that doesn't, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I want to stick with me colours if I can. And I will do that, I think. Paper clips. There's some paper clips in here. The others are in a different box. I think I've got the right size in here, though, that I can use today. There's a paper clip. There's a nice gold one. I like that. I think about gold. Never really keen on silver things. I like gold colours. I've got some charmy things. Let's see what we can do with a charm. Now, I did have brads that had a hole in the middle that you could actually put, and I don't know where they are. They have they had a hole in the centre, so you could still put something through and you had the decoration underneath it. Understand? I suppose that was clear as mud. I'm going to put this little foot in here. I can't see why I can't. It's just something different. I can't see why I can't do that. Okay, so here I have some embellishments, as you all can see. Oh, the boxes in cool. There's more of them would be nice. I wonder where I got it from. I probably bought it online or somewhere. So I want to put something, you know, blingy about. That'd have to be flat, won't it? It can't be that. These are cool. They're tiny, tiny. I can fight with them. I think I won't fight with them today. Okay, this is nice. I do like this. Where would I hang that? I'll tell you what, I'll come back and sort that out in a minute when I fix up here what I want to do with these first. Let's get to putting this part here on first. I don't know what I'm picking up, fluffing things off, it seems to be all over the place, doesn't it? Let's put this one down. I'll put this one down. Whoops, there goes everything. Never mind. It's all there somewhere on the table. I can find it later. I'm not in a hurry. I will get it. Do something to do with me outside page, me edges on me pages. I need something to put on the edges. I'm going to have to come up with that soon. Right, so we've got this bit, and we did ink it too. We did ink that. So that's going to go down there a tiny bit to the corner. Okay. Tiny bit to the corner. Then we're going to put this nice lady on here. I do like that. Oh, hang on. We've got one of those. Right. Should I? Yeah, I might leave the lady and put on something else. I want to put this on. This globe. This nice globe of the world. Come on. The sun's shining out there now. Be good if it stays that way for a while now because it's that wet out there. The garden's fairly grown. Jeremy's going to have a nice lawn to go with his rose bushes that he wants to put across the front in his border. He's got lavender to put in there. He wants rose bushes to put in there because he's always had lovely roses. He's still got a whole heap on the side of the house, but you can't see them. There's a big tree there. My neighbours can see them. I suppose if I go up the road I can come down this way I can see them. But anyway, so he wants to get some rose bushes to put out there. He keeps changing his mind. You'll have something out there shortly, don't worry, I hope. Okay, so now we're going to put this here. Let's move it over a tiny bit so it's not quite right on the outside. Wow, that's nice. I like that. I do like that. I'm still going to bring in some blue, aren't I, on that one. And then I'm going to have that one there. And I think I'm going to stick it, but... Or will I stick this one? I want to put a foot in there. Okay, there's a foot in that. Keep that cosy. There's my phone ringing. I wonder who wants me now. Oh, nobody. It wouldn't be anybody. Might be one of the girls. I don't know. I'm sure hubby will take the message. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Put that in there like so. You can't really see the foot. Oh, you can. You can see the foot. You can see the foot. Don't panic. You can see the foot. Oh dear. It's moving, but that doesn't matter. Maybe I didn't push that in far enough. Now I'm squashing my paper here. Give it a flatten. I don't know, that looks okay. Doesn't matter if it moves, it's giving it some sort of, I don't know. How about there for that one? Okay, so we're going to have a pin or a paper clip. No, let's have a little pin and need a circle. There's a circle. Oh, what have I got them right under there? I know where they are, I just got to get them out. I've put a few things down today on stuff, so... Okay, so how much minute? I've got 10 minutes to go, so I should be able to do a bit in that time, hopefully. Might use one of those. It don't matter what colour it is, does it? Doesn't matter what colour it is. We do whatever we like, you know, we just have some fun with it, eh? This is not exactly like the other one. Well, that's not a thing we don't want to be exactly. But we're working with the same sort of nice bits and pieces, aren't we? Just depends how you want to put them together. It's up to yourself, you know. And I don't think this ring's big enough to catch onto there. And it's gone. Here we go. It's a tiny one, isn't it? Might work. We'll have a go at it. Oh, wrong thing. You're not getting out of the right place. That's annoying, isn't it? I've got hold of it properly. There. Hang on, nobody panic. I go together now. Wait a minute, push. Push that together. Well, I still haven't worked out how to turn my camera up the other way. So I can see up the right way. I think I'm put it next to me, it might work. Ah. What's going on here? Have I got it together? I've got glue all over my pliers. Well, that wouldn't be anything different, would it? Hang on now. Right. Squish. Well, I've got that. What I'm going to do with it, I'll never know. Can I pin it on? Will that work or not? Maybe not. I just wanted to add something to it, so we've got that there. Righto. Glue it down. Actually, I think I'm going to glue this down. I should have put the thing back in the end of it. Oh dear, why didn't I do that? And I'm going to have it actually on the side a bit. Excuse me a minute, I just think my eye. I've got something in my eye. Don't know how it could be because I've got my glasses on, but could be a bit of an eyelash went stray. Can't see much. It's even worse now. I've been rubbing it. We'll be right in a minute. Nobody panic. Okay, got that? Now I'm going to put this one on here somewhere. I'll leave the little pin on it, because why I want to do that I don't know. I just have this thing that I want to leave the little pin on it. And I want it to go here. I want a pin. Just for decoration. What do you think? I don't know. Wait a minute. Hang on. Why don't you put a light bulb on there? What have I done with them? I have these ones here that I can put on. Oh, that's the green one. Green and yellow colour. Green and yellow colour. Down to 6 minutes. We've been taking a good sweet time today, haven't we? We have done the odd thing or two though. There's no good rushing these things. Muck it up. It wouldn't be good, would it? Oh yes. I like that better. Just for today. We'll have this. We'll keep our other little one for another page. Little number. Come on. Little glue pot. Do your little best, come on. I've got some stuck in there again. We're going to operate. We have to operate again. Because I should have done this, shouldn't I? Of course it's going to get sticky glue stuck up in there if you don't put the thing back in. Sonya. Here we go. Get the butterfly, put the butterfly bin in there. Look, I got it. We got it. I suppose this needs ink around the edge, does it? After all that? No, it doesn't, because it's got a... There we go. Don't sit it straight, sit it sideways. I'm not liking this but much anymore now that I've stuck it down. Not liking that much anymore now I've stuck it down. I don't know why, but I just don't feel comfortable with that. We're going to take it off. You don't feel bad about this, because that happens, you know. It's just something that we have to do if we're not happy with what we're going with. This has just gone right off the... Ugh. Now I've got a big hole. We'll be fixing that as well, won't we? Where's my foot gone? I've lost my foot. Never mind, I've got more somewhere, but still, it would be nice if I can find it. So don't throw it in the bin. Righto, my little foot's gone. Never mind. Okay, so now I'm going to put this up here through this hole. But I think that's not going to be long enough, is it? Let's make a little longer chain on this. Well, we've got a few minutes. Jeremy's probably talking to my son, you know, because Jeremy's not saying much, and because my son does like to have a talk, and Jeremy's not saying much, so maybe that's who he's talking to. I'm sure I can ring him back after. He usually rings about lunchtime for some reason. It's not... I suppose he's having his sit down, so he figures that I can talk to him then too, but sometimes you don't want to be talking while you're having your lunch, but it isn't lunchtime yet. Okay, let's squeeze them. Oh, come on. I don't think it's my youngest daughter, because she's... Oh, maybe she's not teaching them start on Monday, do they? Full time. The teachers have got to take them children back and teach them a bit of thing or two. Teach them a thing or two. Okay. So I'm going to go now. Of course, I've got to pin this on here. I've only got 3 minutes, you see. But we think we've done something nice. So we don't have a theme to these things, alright? Yeah, I bet you that's not... I know who that was, my eldest daughter. I can hear her father in the room. Okay. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.